Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Black Clover. Last time around we had the final invaders where brought the rest of the Magic Knights to the capital, and then his magic stone led him into the Shadow Palace along with Charmy, who just sort of tagged along. Charmy, surprise, surprise, is half dwarf. They just decided to drop that in 114 episodes in. Charmy is a hybrid of a dwarf and a human, and unlocked her dwarf magic powers with her new food magic that she is using to beat the ever-loving hell out of Rill. So, there's that. Noelle is fighting Fauna. Which is kind of going well, not really going well. Jack showed up, by the way. And then Yuno encountered Petri and Raya and a dude named Ron. It's probably like Ron or Rone or something, but I'm just going to call him Ron because it's funny. And it turns out it's not actually Elf Ron. This is a demon. This is a demon who has taken the Magic Stone and seemingly gravely injured Raya. So troubles are a-brewing now. Now we have maybe a common enemy. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So why don't we just go ahead and jump right into this episode of Black Clover. Here we go. Boy, these last two episodes really just were, let's just introduce a bunch of fantasy stuff that we haven't put in forever. Not only are there dwarves, we have demons, which, I mean, we knew there were demons the whole time. But now we have a dark elf. Great. Great. Where is Licht? Where is he? Where is he? He's like the most powerful person. I want to see him fight this demon. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. That was a lot. So, also, interesting thing. There's two demons. This demon is not the same demon that dwells within Asta's swords. Interesting. Interesting. So this demon, I'm still going to call him Ron for a little while. I don't think he said his name at all. If he did, I must have missed it. Sorry about that. So in the meantime, Ron the demon. So Ron the demon tricked humanity. So humanity did still destroy the elves. Like there's no getting out of that. But he tricked them into doing. They could have coexisted. But he tricked the humans into attacking and killing the elves. And then he began the reincarnation spell. And the point was to create a 5-leaf clover grimoire. Which was created, but he didn't get it in time. Instead, Asta has the grimoire that he should have had. So instead, he just made another one. He made another one from Patri's grimoire. When someone with a 4-leaf grimoire feels unending and overwhelming despair, the 5th is created. The 5th leaf is created. Okay, so now it's Patri. And he has also taken Patri's grimoire for himself, so I guess part of it is that he didn't... Well, I mean, I don't know. Because it's like, well, Licht Prime, he didn't want to do this, you know? He has never wanted to destroy the humans, you know? So we have to deal with that. But the grimoire still became a Black Clover grimoire. It was just that it was given to Asta instead. I don't know. But, I mean, we also have to factor in the fact that factor in the fact that there is another demon within those swords. The Demon Slayer sword, the Demon Dweller sword, and the Demon Destroyer sword, all being possessed, all being within a demon, all being within the powers of a demon, but not Ron the demon. Ron is different from the demon that Asta has talked to. Well, we finally have done it. We have finally found the true villain of Black Clover. At least this, this part. I know this arc will eventually end, and there will be another arc. I know that. I mean, you can also take a guess from the fact that this is episode 115 of 170, and also the show is getting another season, so there will be more, Maybe this dude is he literally just is a demon, Maybe the rest of the show is taking on the entirety of hell and taking on every demon. Are we going to get to the devil himself? I don't know. It is one of those things with this, which I said in the last episode that I've been playing the new Dragon Quest VII demo. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. There's a demo for the remake, which is coming out soon, and I played the demo and I really enjoyed it. It's my first Dragon Quest game. One thing I did notice is the church in there, and I was like, huh. That is something that you see in a lot of medieval fantasies. You see it in Dragon Quest, you see it in Freerun, you see it here, obviously, with Sister Lily and the priest and stuff, and there is a part of me that's like, huh, what religion is there? What religion is there in this medieval fantasy world? Because it's not analogous, this world is not analogous to Earth. It's not a mirror of our world where it's like, well, you have God and Jesus and all this stuff and the imagery of the cross. But there is imagery of the cross in these medieval fantasies. But I don't think that's where, I don't think Jesus is canon to any of these, But I don't know, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that's what this show is taking on demons, Now, granted, it's taken 115 episodes to get to this guy, But they immediately say that it's like, no, this isn't just the demon. Like, this is a demon, There is a separate demon within Asta's swords and his grimoire. So it is different. There is a difference between the demon that Asta uses in his black form and Ron the demon. I'm just gonna keep calling him Ron. That's really funny though. I don't know. I feel like he did say his name at some point and I was like looking down at my notes and I missed it, but I don't know. I was just gonna keep calling him Ron. But yeah, is that where we're going? Are we going to... Is the end of Black Clover going to be fighting the devil himself? That'd be pretty metal, I gotta say. I want to see these characters take on the devil himself. That sounds awesome, but... Oh my gosh. But here we have the true villain of this arc, this over 100 episode arc. Ron the Demon. Oh boy. And his word soul magic. Whatever he says can become reality. Oh boy, oh boy. And Asta and Yuno have their work cut out for them. They just have their work cut out for them with dark elf patchery. Oh my gosh. But hey, look at my boys. Look at my boys. Now that I think about it, I guess it is good. I was saying last episode that it's like, I'm not quite used to how good Noelle is now in combat, but holy crap, I'm glad she is. I'm glad she is. You need to learn Mana Zone like right now. Oh my gosh. We need to get the captains in here. Let's go. Where's Yami? Where's Fuegoleon? Where's Mario Leona? We need all the help. It's all hands on deck now. It's all the elves. All the elves too. Like Raya, oh my god. Raya's not going to live long enough probably to tell the rest of them, but they've been duped. They've been duped. The elves have been duped by a demon. By Ron the Demon. Oh. They've been tricked. You've been played. You are Boo Boo the Fool. You have been tricked into a war with humanity by Ron the Demon. Man, I feel like the show has changed, honestly. The show has now changed. I mean, in the same way that when they first revealed the elves, and that the Eye of the Midnight Sun are reincarnations of elves, that kind of changed the show. And now we have a demon, you know? We have just a genuine demon that we have to fight. And I'm looking at Asta and Yuno as like, I mean, my boys are strong. My boys are strong, you know? But they couldn't beat Licht, you know? I don't know. I mean, God, now we have to... I mean, this is power scaling, so this is all pointless. But it's just like... It makes you wonder, because, I mean, you know, we had the... I had the question how Julius would have fared against Licht. Like, Licht Prime. Like, we saw Julius versus Patry, and, you know, if Julius didn't have to protect the citizens of the Clover Kingdom, then Julius would have won. Like that is kind of how that fight shaped out. But then there's the question of Licht, you know? There's the question of Licht. He has the Demon Slayer, or the Demon Dweller and the Demon Destroyer sword. Could he have beaten Julius? Now we have Ron. Could Julius have beaten Ron? I don't know. I mean, he has time magic, but Ron has reality magic, you know? He can alter all of reality with his words, you know? So I don't know. I mean, it probably would have been a hard-fought fight, but we'll never know now, now that Julius is gone. So, fucking Ron the Demon. He played the elves for fools. They are Boo Boo de Fools. Mimosa needs to go over there and heal Raya. At least Mimosa is there. I guess she could. She could potentially heal Raya, but... Oh, boy. I mean... Good lord. This arc is just gonna keep going. Like, I feel like we have at least... now, okay, I do know that I think next episode we're getting a new OP, and I'm not allowed to look at that either. So at the very least we'll have, 13 more episodes of this, if not another 13 episodes after that? I don't know. It's like, I know this arc is going to end at some point. I just don't know when. Like, we could be in here for a long haul, you know? Like, yeah, we have, less than 60 episodes left, but who knows? Maybe 50 of those are just this arc. Oh, we will have to see. We will definitely have to see. Fucking Ron the Demon. Anyway. Show's going bonkers. I mean, this really is now going to be an all hands on deck kind of situation. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Asta and Yuna are gonna need the other wing. You know, it's like they've both kind of gone with this whole one-winged angel and one-winged demon kind of thing. They need the other wing. They need the other wing. Oh, Raya also mentioned, like, is Licht's child starting to awaken within Yuno? So that was kind of the speculation that I had, that it was Licht and Tetia's unborn child is the soul that was within Yuno, which, that's a child, so I understand why they wouldn't overtake Yuno, you know? But, I don't know, if he's starting to wake up, but I mean, that's the thing, is like, I still feel like Yuno would still be in charge, you know? He would still be in charge of their body, but if his power can keep awakening, that would help. Oh, we have our work cut out for us. Maybe it's okay that we didn't save Rill in the last episode, if maybe we can use Lyra to, or Lyra. Rill, it's just Rill. Nobody cares what his name is. Use Rill. Maybe he can, I don't know. They've been played. They've all been played for fools. They are Boo Boo de Fools. Oh, God. I don't know, maybe Charmy and her fucking dwarf shit is going to do something. I don't know. This is a demon. This is a demon. This is way different from anything we've ever fought, so... Oh, boy, oh boy. And we still have to deal with Patry. Patry the Dark Elf. With his fucking Darksaber-ass magic. Black light. Oh, good grief. Alright. Oh. So that's that. Next time, I don't know, it's just gonna keep getting crazier and crazier, so... With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Black Clover reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.